Welcome back to RDT Trichon. We're going to do another op replay today. This one is from Massive Attack, and this is Minotaur down in 3 hits. First hit is from Angry Josh, who's a hopper from the Angry Unicorn 10-man task force on the leaderboards right now. Josh has hopped with us for a long time and always stops by, shows really interesting hits. Lately he's been getting really into SC hits, so Scorcher Zuka combinations, and this Minotaur is just lined up perfectly for a Scorcher Zuka hit. So Josh is gonna kind of flex on that for us. This is 300 force point Minotaur, so 300 force points is the high base for Massive Attack, so it's 1,321% building health here, 1321. So here we can see critters to distract mortars, get a nice short flare going on just to make sure everybody sticks together. Again, level 20 mine, but it doesn't matter because his troop health is boosted anyway. A lot of hits with Scorchers. People wonder if you need troop health or not. The main example that everybody gives is that one Scorcher 7 Zuka hit on Titan that you actually benefit from troop health from. The rest of them you don't really benefit from. Anyway, as his Scorcher gets into position on the building health statue, he's going to go ahead and shock it and flare the Zukas over. This is going to keep the Scorcher locked in position to take damage from all these rocket launchers and the flamethrower. Unfortunately, this first shock is just a sliver off, and he misses this rocket launcher. You can see the Scorcher's kind of sitting in the blind spot of these two, so it's super important that these two rocket launchers and these two flamethrowers get shot. Flamethrower because it melts through the Scorcher too fast, and those rockets because they'll skip over the Scorcher and hit the Zukas. So that's the first hit, and then we'll go into Chef's hit, which is the second one on Minotaur. He's running the standard all Zuka comp here. You see 250 GBE and 142 troop damage. So great 2-smoke landing here, recognizing that the Zukas will land a little bit below where you really have to worry about mortars. Have some fat finger smokes there from zooming in and zooming out, but no big deal. You have 6 GBE, you can afford to throw some smokes away. So flare and reflare without stopping troop movement, which is really important to get us there in time. Double smoke from the final parking spot. And here we're going to do the shocks. So these shocks on Minotaur tend to be kind of tricky, and because we had those missed smokes in the beginning, we weren't able to get all the ones that we needed. So you can get all of these rocket launchers in just 3 shocks, one here, and one here. And then you would put like one more over here on the flamethrowers, but we didn't have quite enough GV for all that, so we used critters for distraction instead. So coming into our third hit, this is pretty much the reason that I recorded this one with commentary, is Ryan's hit. He's our leaderboard pusher. So if you see his offensive statue bonuses, he only has 1 masterpiece of each, and he has 7 Power Stone Chant statues. He's preparing to do a victory point leaderboard push, while we also as a task force are doing a victory point leaderboard push, which is really kind of fun for us to have him on our team and still be on the leaderboards. So I'll speed up through this hit, obviously because it's a Grenadier hit, it's going to take forever. When the core health is this low, you can get core, get the kill on core just by doing damage to the core via destruction of other buildings. So if you destroy all the buildings, you do 70% of damage to core. So each building, you just divide that damage by however many buildings are left, and that tells you how much you need to destroy. So he's just going to keep kind of grinning all this stuff down and putting extra GBE on core through barrage and artillery, and then it's going to go down, no problem. So his 1 heavy, 1 Zuka, 6 Grenadier comp worked out, got the base, and then we got the op. Thanks for checking out our Minotaur trio replay.